So let's get straight into this, guys. So first off, I have some small black rubber bands, and then I have a rat tail comb, as well as a detangling brush, some shiny gem, of course, and some clips for my hair, and then I have a mirror. Okay, so starting off, I'm going to be separating my hair so that I can detangle it a bit. And I actually put some oil in my hair right before I came on camera, so beware. And I also had blow dried my hair out like 2 days prior to this, so yeah, that happened. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so as you guys can clearly see, I have very like short hair in certain areas. Like my hair really fell out really bad like 2 months ago. So I'm trying to get my hair to come back. So yeah, so that's why I use a lot of the little clippies because it kind of helps keep my hair separated. As well as you guys, like when I part my hair out, you guys will see me like use two hair ties to separate both parts of my hair that I'm trying to part because it's like so short, it's so annoying. So like I just tie both sides down, and it's easier to get a clean part that way. So yeah, and I actually this is me parting the back of my hair, and I actually took like I only did this like 4 times, and I only did that. I kind of did it sloppily because I didn't want to be there all day doing my hair, but I was there all day anyway, so I might as well I did it properly. Yeah, but okay, so, and I also like to use Shining Gem to clean up my parts basically. So I'll part it and then I'll go over with some Shining Gem. That's what I'm doing right here. And I really like using Shining Gem when I braid my hair because, like, it just gives me that nice, really, like, actually shiny look. And it makes my hair look really fresh and stuff like that all the time. And also, I don't advise using gel in your hair because when you use gel, you tend to get a lot of buildup. And I noticed that when I used to braid my hair with gel, it was just a whole mess. I used to get like the little clumps of knots of gel and stuff like that. It was a whole thing. But now that I use only Shining Gem, like I don't have any buildup when I take out my braids. It's like so cool. Like my hair feels refreshed. It doesn't feel like it dried out or anything like that. So that's why it's really dope. Okay, so it's on to the front. So now this part right here, right? So the part in the front is kind of like it kind of makes or break your hair. That basically the front of your part in the front of your hair. So if you part straight down, basically you have a middle part. If you part like slanted or to the side, you basically have a side part. And I have I got a big head, so I don't like rocking a middle part because it makes my hair look bigger. So I try to make my parts always like slanted like that. So this is basically just me trying to figure out how I want these parts to look, and yeah, just trying to figure out my good side. You know, which way do I want majority of my hair to lay and stuff like that. So yeah, you're gonna see me struggle with this for like the next 3 minutes. Although in real life it took me like 30. So let's jump into this first row. So the first row is a row of threes, okay? But before we get into the braid itself, let's talk about the hair. So I got 3 packs of special hair and the shade 30, if I'm not mistaken, the shade 30, and it was 56 inches. So yeah. So as I'm doing this, you guys going to see me kind of like play with my hair, figure out what length what size I want my braids to actually be. So I'm getting into it. And one thing first that I gotta talk about is making sure that you don't use too much hair, like too much weave when you braid your hair, because if you do and you don't necessarily like you have a big part in a big amount of natural hair, it would definitely weigh down your natural hair and snatch out your hair. Like that's some real stuff. Like your hair would definitely get snatched out. Like these braids right here, they're a bit too big for me, but they were okay though because they weren't tugging, and I actually kind of liked it. But yeah, they were a nice size though, ish. I don't know. So as we're braiding the first braid, like it's kind of like a pancake. You're gonna mess up. I always mess up, and I restart, then I go back in, and I get it right. So although that braid looked kind of cold, like I ain't gonna lie, my grip game is fire. Like my grip game is like no other. Let me stop playing. But seriously, like, I'm going back in, I'm trying again, and then, sometimes you just don't get it, and then I end up messing up the hair. I don't know how I messed up the hair. So we're gonna go back in. Let's see if this is the one. Is this the one? Is this the one? Is this the one? And she scores. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now I'm looking cold again. So yeah, just take your time. This is the one. Okay, so next morning, so I had ended up finishing row two, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that was row two. I ended up finishing row two the night, but I ended up getting distracted and watching a movie with my dad. So I ended up just stopping for then and then waking up in the morning and I started braiding some more. And then I braided row three and then I forgot to put the camera on. And then I was like, I don't want to put the camera on. And then I ended up doing it anyway. So yeah, so now we're getting into row three. I'm just braiding down some ends. And then we're going to get into row four and then etc. Okay, guys, so as you can clearly see, as we get into row four, there's a bit of a stroke going on with me in this second braid. But as you can see right there, I'm trying to show you guys basically how to put in a braid, but it really didn't work out that well because I didn't have a good angle. So I'm definitely going to do that again when I braid somebody else's hair. I'm going to do like a little short video showing how to put a braid in basically. So yeah, but don't worry about putting a braid in. Like it's kind of hard to explain. You just gotta try it. Like it's a hands-on activity, so you gotta be hands-on. And you try and you fail and you try again. The first time I braided, actually seriously tried was last year around May, and I tried to braid my mom's hair. I did like three braids and they came out so sloppy looking. And my mom, she was like, oh, it's okay. Da da da. My aunt was like, it's okay. But I was like, oh my gosh, I can't braid like my mom and my aunts. I can't braid this. Not for me. Lo and behold, it was for me, and I was pretty good at it. I'm saying I tried it again. a year later, I tried it again and it came out perfect, you know what I'm saying? So just keep trying, it's a hands-on activity. Like I said, if you can't grip, just use a rubber band for the first few times and then eventually the grip will come to you. Okay, 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 okay. Who did her hair? Who did her hair? Who did that? Who did that? That was me. I told y'all I'm kind of cold. I told y'all I'm kind of cold. Let me stop. But as you guys can clearly see, I did the rest of them off camera because my bathroom was getting really hot, and I just wanted to hurry up and finish it. So yeah, so I'm going to go braid these braids into some bigger braids, and then dip them in some hot water. I don't know if I got the video of that. If I do, I'll show it. But yeah, I'll definitely do that. So ooh, girl, let's get cute. Let's get cute. And it's cute. And it's cute. And it's cute. Okay, y'all. So I did find a video of me dipping my hair, but I don't want to show that because I don't want to edit it as well, as it kind of looked dangerous, and I don't want to promote that to nobody. But yeah, have a good day, y'all.